It's time. Hey everybody, it is the Shadow Knight and welcome to the beginning of Fallout 4. Oh my god, this game has been... I remember when my father heard news about this game and he was actually pretty dang excited because Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 4 were spread wide apart, like a 10-year gap. So for them to announce another Fallout 4 coming out, it was a shocker. And when I heard about it, I was like, "Oh, cool! That's kind of cool." Oh my god, how I should have been more excited because this game blew everything out the water with like the enhanced graphics and everything. It was a huge step in the right direction for Bethesda. And then they brought out Fallout 76, which was out of nowhere. No one even thought of that game coming out, or even expected it. No leaks, no nothing. So what happened was, it was a complete dumpster fire. Fallout 76, when it first came out, complete dumpster fire for a lot of people. Me, it was eh. But I still loved it, and I still love it now. I'm doing it off. I'm playing Fallout 76 off camera now, even though I have a lot of progress to catch up on because I stopped playing Fallout 76 a long time ago on the Xbox, and then when I started it on the PC, I lost a lot of progress. But here we are, Fallout 76. Oh my god. It's so good. Such a good, like, comeback song. Hold on, let me read some of the comments. Okay. The first number one comment for this is the soundtrack video. Not the official one, but okay, so this is by Beanie Burb. Cute name. Fallout 1. Death, decay, a cold, ruined world. Fallout 2. Mystery, exploration, danger around every corner. Fallout 3. Obliteration, destruction, society may never recover. Fallout New Vegas. Lawless, unknown, the wasteland needs a new hero. And Fallout 4. Restoration, rebuilding, and the hope for a better future. Now that's actually pretty accurate. This isn't playing at the end of the world, I'm not dying. When you go out for the first time after quarantine. I'm sorry. Sorry, hold on, let me turn down my, wait, why can't I turn down my freaking mic? I can turn down the volume for this, hold on. No, I don't want to lock it. Just put that down here. Right here. Yeah, that's perfect. Alright. But yeah, when you go out for the first time after quarantine. Oh, that was funny. Hearing this play when the Brotherhood... Okay, that we'll see later. But yeah, when the Brotherhood of Steel is first introduced in Fallout 4, it's one of the coolest things ever. When I watched people, like recently, by recently I mean like a month or two ago, I watched a reaction compilation, multiple reaction videos to the release, the trailer for Fallout 4, and every time the blimp showed up, I was surprised nobody was like, "What the heck is that?" But that was such a cool, like it's a really good introduction of the Brotherhood. Granted, the Brotherhood in this is not my favorite Brotherhood, but it's the Brotherhood. So, it's interesting how much emotion you can bring in just one short piece of music. That is true. The struggle to press the button to start because the music is so beautiful is quite incredible. It is true. That is true. All right. Enough with the reading the comments. Let's get right into this game. Oh boy, I'm excited. So I have a couple mods open. I have a couple mods. Let me read the mods that I am going to have open. So I have a lot of mods when it comes to Fallout 4. Most of them is for my personal stuff. Like I'm making a fan made faction. Uh, so let's see. So we have the advanced animation framework. So here's the thing. I'm not going to be building. No settlement building. That is the number one thing. No settlement building. That'll make the game way too long. But advanced animation framework. Bullet counted reload. Cheat terminal always. Extended weapon systems. Fallout 4 script extender. HUD framework. Laser reanimation and reanimation update. A lever action reload fix. Looks menu. Mod configuration menu. More uniques. So the unique weapons of this game are going to be more unique than they usually are in base game. Naruto eyes, because why not? Replace Pip-Boy replacer. Power armor animation changes so I can go in and out of power armor faster. Reanimation pack for combat shotgun and rifle. Rename anything. Snap and build. Unique uniques. Oh yeah, hunting rifle reanimation and workshop framework. I don't know if there was a bug that happened where some of the reload animations didn't proc, and neither did the default animations. So if that pops up like right away, I'm going to stop everything and disable all the reanimation, all the reload reanimation mods, and then we'll just do the default stuff. So, anyways, without for any further ado, hold on. Okay, let's get right into this. I know I didn't leave I didn't leave that much room for people to be like, oh cool, the trailer's out for Christopher playing Fallout 4. That's cool. No, I just I posted it and then like not more than like maybe half an hour, 45 half an hour later, I start streaming Fallout 4. Okay, we're here. I remember seeing this. I recorded the first time I saw this. I recorded it on my Nintendo 2DS. My father got this the moment. I think he pre-ordered this. And we played the base game of Fallout for so long without realizing that we had all the DLCs available to us almost immediately. And then when I figured it out, and when I found out, and then my father was like, "Oh crap, we have them," I was like, "A new world is open for me." So yeah, let's press any button. So achievements will be disabled because mods are active, which is fine. I don't care. I don't care about achievements really. Creation Club. Is there any Creation Club that is active? Okay, so Arcade Workshop Pack, Armor Paint Job, Home Decor, Prototype Gauss Rifle, and another paint job. Anything, and is there anything for free? Vault Suit Customization. Why not? Oh, heck yes. Heck yes. 100%. 100%. I don't care. I don't care that that's not... And Nuka-Cola stuff? Oh. Never mind. I thought it said 0 for a second there. But yeah, sure, why not? Pint-sized slasher. Oh, it's 100, and I have 100. No. No. I have a lot of these, actually, on the Xbox. But apparently Microsoft is like, no, We're not gonna connect your Xbox account with your PC Xbox with your with the actual Xbox. Why? Because we just don't want to. Yes. I'm reloading the game. I could have streamed this earlier since I came home at around 12-ish, but I wanted to get comfortable. I have a tank top on, shorts on, and go to the bathroom, get some food, stuff like that. I have my iced tea with me, so. Alright, we've already seen the cutscene of this, but we're going to look at it again. So let's get right into this. I don't need to watch this because I had to watch it 3 times before I had to upload the stupid thing.
War. War never changes. In the year 1945, my great-great-grandfather, serving in the army, wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife and the son he'd never seen. He got his wish when the US ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The world awaited Armageddon. Instead, something miraculous happened. We began to use atomic energy not as a weapon, but as a nearly limitless source of power. People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of science fiction. Domestic robots, fusion-powered cars, portable computers. But then, in the 21st century, people awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource. The entire world unraveled. Peace became a distant memory. It is now the year 2077. We stand on the brink of total war. And I am afraid. For myself, for my wife, for my infant son. Because if my time in the army taught me one thing, it's that war never changes. War never changes.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hun.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
So, there have been a lot of people like, oh my god, this game sucks. It does, a little, sometimes. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Remove
the
all.
face I fell in love with.
Let's face. Let's go. We're not gonna really change anything except for the eyes. Let's do the eyes. Color. I love this. Some of them are broken, I think. Like those. Those are broken. I think for my base I think for my like completely modded character, I think I did the 2 Tomoe. The Shadowgun Stage 2, okay? And there's also Sasuke's. That's Sasuke, and then another one. Then there's Sakura. The Rinnegan. Obito's Sharingan. Naruto Senjutsu. That's normal Naruto. Alright, it's all over but the crying.
Yeah.
Nobody's crying but me. It's all over though I'm crying. Alright. I kind of like this.
Oh, very strapping.
Oh. Well, thank you. Hold on, wait. No. Hair. Is there anything else above here? There's bald. I could be Walter White. I could be Walter White if I wanted to. It would take a while for me to... I could probably look it up. Somebody's probably made a tutorial about it. Why not? The Shaggy Suave, no. Raggled.
I clean up pretty nice.
Alright, and then the color will be... No, not my skin. My hair. Be a good ginger. Oh. I think Araburn
My
is
handsome
better
husband.
than that. Okay, and then for my facial hair. So Suave is, or a man's man, is kind of there. I am not a dashing rogue, so I'm kind of getting there. That's a gnarly mustache. Doomsday prepped. I think the gunslinger actually looks pretty accurate.
Well, hello, handsome.
Hello. Okay, see, I could really go for like... See, I'm not going to do anything else. I don't want to do like a full-on sculpt. That's good. Okay, that'll be it. That's my character. Yeah, welcome. Yeah, I get it. Okay. So we have mod configuration here. A lot of things here, but I won't do anything like that. Let me turn this off. Thank you.
We really need to get those vacation photos developed.
Developed. Flag.
Good old USA.
Go USA indeed. Think about the pocket watch? Yeah.
Ah, broken again.
Anything else? Military fatigues.
War never changes. Got that right.
Yeah, so
No need to get dressed twice.
yeah, the lore, which I didn't know for a while, is that we are a military veteran, which I didn't understand for a while. Bedby.
Yeah, let Codsworth take care of it. Another fine product of General Atomics International.
Abraxo.
Abraxo for all your cleaning needs.
I could sit in the chair for the rest of eternity. Heck yeah. Don't know why there's an... Oh, I know why there's a newspaper there. Okay.
Ah, good morning, sir. Your coffee. 173.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Brewed to perfection. And today's newspaper just delivered.
Thank you, Codsworth.
Grognak the Barbarian in the Jungle of the Bat Babies. My favorite.
Yeah, Grognak is here.
Oh, sounds like someone made a statement. I shall attend to young Shaw.
You know, I was nervous at first, but Codsworth's really good with Sean.
But then we're looking at a cold front coming down from Canada, making it crisp and dry for next week's Halloween festivities. Looking in on next week's forecast, we have a high of 52 on Monday. It could also appear our troops stationed overseas are experiencing some unusual weather as well. On the island of Mamba Jau, the nights are cold, unseasonably so for Southeast Asia. But for the 5th Infantry, that's as comfortable as an autumn jamboree. All the easier for our mechanized Hellcats to drive any screaming commie-memes.
Can you get that? It's probably that salesman. He comes for you every day.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Something that is unquestionably
Hello.
Good morning. Vaultec calling.
Good morning.
Isn't it? Just look at that sky out there. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
Then I'm glad you caught up with me.
Oh, me too. You have no idea. Now, I know you're a busy fellow, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you that because of your family service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
Sounds great.
Oh, it is. Believe you me. Now, you're already cleared for entrance in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation. I just need to verify some information. That's all.
Sure, let's do it.
Splendid. Splendid. Now, let's see.
And so this is where we get to do this. So, a lot of people hate like the facial expressions and the lip sync. A lot of people hate me. I was like, the lip sync was okay, but whatever. So we're gonna name ourselves. take a look around this room. Dogdrian. There's a very unique thing that can happen though. So instead, we're just gonna name myself my name. I'm gonna name myself Christopher. And now that is done, next is this. Strength. Strength is a measure of your raw physical power. It affects how much you can carry and the damage of all melee attacks. Perception. Perception is your environmental awareness and sixth sense, and affects weapon accuracy in VATS. Endurance. Endurance is a measure of your overall physical fitness. It affects your total health and the action point drain from sprinting. Yeah, you can finally sprint in Fallout. Charisma. Charisma is your ability to charm and convince others. Charisma is your ability to charm and convince others. It affects your success to persuade in dialogue and prices when you barter. Intelligence. Intelligence is a measure of your overall mental acuity. It affects the number of experience points earned. Agility. Agility is a measure of your overall finesse and reflexes. It affects the number of action points in VATS and your ability to sneak. Luck. Luck is a measure of your general good fortune and affects the recharge rate of critical hits. So here's what, so you can actually do a completely even, gameplay with just all 4 stats, but we're not going to do that. So I obviously want my strength to go up to 5. Our perception could go up to 4 each. Our perception and endurance. Actually, no, they can go to 5. Our charisma should be a 6. Our intelligence should be 3, and our agility can be 3. We don't need luck that much. Only thing that, and besides, we can always upgrade our luck anytime. The way that this game levels up is very different from the normal two Fallout, from the normal 2 Bethesda Fallout games. That being that you don't need intense training. Every level up, you don't really have like a skills and then perks. It's both skills and perks are combined into one thing. So yeah, so I think this is good. I like this. I like this. I like it. I like it. I like it. All right.
Wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
Mr. Christopher, Sean has been changed.
Okay, I just want to say, so the voice actor for Codsworth was told to say multiple names, even inappropriate ones. When I didn't know this at first, so I was like, I'm just gonna do Christopher, cause why not? Cause I wanted to just do a base game, and then when Codsworth said Mr. Christopher, I'm like, huh?
Absolutely refuses to calm down. I think he needs some of that paternal affection you seem to be so good at.
You heard Codsworth. Go on.
I will in a minute.
Sugar bombs. 100% daily value of sugar. Never gonna find that dog.
Mr. Christopher, if I may, Sean
More of the
requires your
same.
personal attention. The boy needs his father.
It's a little early to be drinking.
True.
Now, who left those here?
I'm just and I'm doing the dishes.
Nuka-Cola. Ice cold.
It might be a reference to Fallout 3, maybe.
Looks like the milk got delivered. Saddle up Salisbury steak. Graded A+.
Yeah, I don't like steak in a box. I like when it's been sold and frozen, and then you cook it on when it's raw, and you cook it on the grill. Hi there.
How are the two most important men in my life doing? Spin the mobile a bit. He loves that.
Now listen to this.
Hey, how's my little guy? Much better now, huh? Listen, after breakfast,
That's a reference to Fallout 3.
I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
The park?
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Sir, Mum, you should come and see this.
Codsworth, what's wrong?
Followed by... Yes, followed by flashes, blinding flashes. Sounds of explosions. We're, trying to get confirmation.
What?
We seem to have lost
What did
contact
he
with our
say?
affiliate stations.
Oh,
We
no.
do have coming in. That's, confirmed reports, I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
Oh my god.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
I've got Sean. Let's go.
Residents of Sanctuary Hills, if you are registered, evacuate to Vault 111 immediately.
Just help me pack it up!
Oh boy.
Check in at the gate. If you're in the program, you'll get in. That's absurd! I am Volstagg.
You don't get
I'm going in. You can't stop me. Okay. I'm reporting this!
If you're in the programs... We need to get in. We're on the list.
Infant,
We're not in the
male.
vault program.
adult female.
God, we're gonna die!
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
Head to the
You two,
elevator.
follow me. Come on.
What's gonna happen to all those people outside
We're
the
doing
gate?
everything we can. Now keep moving.
This is the first. Okay, I need to say this is the first time we have ever been in pre-war America before the bombs dropped. So people were very confused. We're like, what kind of wasteland is this?
In the center.
Almost there. We're gonna be okay. I love you. Both of you.
We love you too.
Hold on!
Oh boy, okay. Oh boy. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm sorry for pausing so much, but I'll be honest with you. I've been very hesitant of actually doing a Fallout 4 playthrough because there's so many mods.
We
But-
did it. We made it. We're okay.
Everyone please step off the elevator and proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion.
No need to worry, folks. We'll get everyone situated in your new home. Vault 111. A better future underground.
So we just... Yes, up the stairs.
I can't believe it. If we left a minute later,
No,
we'd all be.
don't get caught up thinking about that. You're safe now. Everyone, just head up these stairs and through the door there.
Tech is here for you.
Just this way, please.
All new residents, please proceed in an orderly
This
fashion.
way, please.
Welcome home.
Just this way.
This one's good.
Step over to the table and take a suit. Welcome. Pick up a suit right over there. Just step over to the table. Good. Right over there.
Here you are. Head down the hall there.
Good. Over there. Take a suit.
You'll need your suits before we can take you further.
Thanks. What now?
Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you three. Follow me.
See? This is our new home.
He's got a Pip Boy.
Oh, you're gonna love it here. This is one of our most advanced facilities.
Take a
Not
walk
that the
so
others
you
aren't
can
great,
head down
mind
the
you.
hall.
It's gone. Our home. Everything we had.
Sir?
My mother and father down in D.C. Oh God, honey. What if
How
they didn't
long
make
do you
DC
think
was
we'll
hit
be down
hard.
here?
Which is weird. Well, actually, it's weird to think that they were like, DC got hit hard. You only see one crater. I think one crater. And most of the buildings are intact. So it's a little weird, but the White House is gone. It's just nothing. It's just a
We'll be
ditch
going
now.
over all that in orientation. Just a few medical items we have to get through first.
Just checking everyone off the list as they come in.
As well as comfortable.
Prepared for the future, right?
Just
Hey,
take your time. We've got all day.
Oh, sorry.
It'll be
A
okay.
decontamination
Daddy's
pod.
right here. See?
Okay.
The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault. Just relax.
time for a whole new life.
Resident secure. Occupant vitals normal. Procedure complete. In 5,
Oh.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Come on, come on, come on! Oh, God!
I'll find who did this, and I'll get Sean back. I promise.
Alright, welcome to Fallout 4.
Why would Vault-Tec do this?
Yeah, these are cryopods.
Can't be anyone left.
Hello? Anyone?
Oh, God. Why? Why'd they do this? They're dead.
Terminal. Welcome to Robco Industries, trademark Termlink. Thank you for choosing Vault-Tec. Cryogenic Array. Cryogenic Array, offline. Premature termination resulting in system failure. Isolated manual and remote overrides detected. Controls disabled. Life support. Life support offline. Premature termination resulting in system failure. Isolated manual and remote overrides detected. Controls disabled. Pod occupant status. Pod C1, empty. Pod 2, Mrs. Callahan. Well, let's do Pod 1, empty. Occupant status, non-applicable. Mrs. Callahan. Occupant status, deceased. Cause of death, asphyxiation due to life support failure. Mr. Callahan 3. Or Mr. Callahan. Deceased, cause of death, asphyxiation, life support failure. Mr. Abel. Deceased, cause of death, asphyxiation. Mrs. Abel. Deceased, asphyxiation. Nora and Sean, infant. Occupant status, unknown. Pod door manual override engaged. Pod C7, Christopher. Occupant status, unknown. Remote override engaged. Mr. Russell. Deceased, cause of death, asphyxiation.
God. They're dead. Oh, God.
Pod status, Mr. DiPerdo, Cindy Coffin, Mrs. Whitefield, Mrs. Cofran, Mr. Whitefield, Mr. Cofran, they're all dead. So yeah, we can run now, but it takes away action points, so. Alpine hammer. We're gonna want to grab a lot of these things so we can scrap them later. A stim pack. Security terminal. Vault 111 security instructions. Confidential. 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 Security eyes only. Violation VTP 101011. Vault 111 is designed to test the long-term effects of suspended animation on unaware human subjects. Security staff are responsible for maintaining installation integrity and monitoring science staff activity. Under no circumstances are staff allowed to deviate from assigned duties. Insubordination or interference with vault operations are capital offenses. Security staff are authorized to use lethal force. Operations Protocol Manual. Resident admittance. Upon activation notice from Vault-Tec, all personnel are required to report to the entry data and assist with admittance of Vault residents. Security personnel will maintain order and ensure that no personnel or residents attempt to evacuate the vault. Research staff will be responsible for resident intake and escort each to the designated cryogenic pod. Residents not accounted for in the manifest should be asked to step aside and detained forcefully by security if necessary. Once all residents have been sealed into their preservation chambers, dispose of any detainees. Once all residents have been sealed into their preservation chambers, dispose of any detainees. Vault entryway must remain sealed under any circumstances. Staff duties. The science staff. Members of the research team must daily monitor the vital sounds of cryogenealogy, preserve residents. Cryogenically preserve residents. Blah, 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 and cognitive activity in particular must be recorded hourly. Life-saving intervention is only permitted if greater than 80% of the resident population has perished while in cryogenic suspension and must not interrupt suspension. Independent research is encouraged and left to overseer discretion. Security personnel. Security patrols are to be carried out on a constant 8-hour rotation. Security priorities include monitoring for signs of intrusion, checking for atmosphere leaks, settling disputes among personnel, enforcement of regulations set forth by the overseer, enforcement of regulations set forth by Vault-Tec. Facility services and maintenance. Due to the nature of Vault 111, personnel will be expected to perform duties outside of their normal qualifications, such as janitorial duties and food preparation. The exact distribution of these roles is left to overseer discretion. All clear and evacuation. All clear message. Following a nuclear event, Vault-Tec will monitor hazards such as radiation levels, enemy invasion, subsequent attacks, and other factors. Once conditions are deemed safe, this terminal will receive an all-clear notice. Upon receiving the all-clear notice, Vault-Tec personnel may be evacuated at overseer discretion. Disregard any notices from organizations or individuals not associated with Vault-Tec, including government and military. Residents are not to be disrupted or evacuated. Vault-Tec will attend to their needs remotely once Vault 111 staff has been evacuated. Mandatory shelter period. Vault 111 is classified as a short-term assignment. Non-residential personnel are expected to carry out research duties and basic maintenance of the vault while awaiting the all-clear signal to evacuate. In the absence of an all-clear message from Vault-Tec, the overseer may elect to evacuate staff after a mandatory shelter period of 180 days of containment. Under no circumstances may Vault 111 staff evacuate during this shelter period unless receiving the all-clear message from Vault-Tec. Security logs. October 23rd, 2077. Yeah. God, it finally happened. The world's over. Barely got all the residents inside. Not everyone made it. Now it's just us and the icebergs. I don't get it. I don't get it. Egghead's trying to explain to me that keeping them frozen is a big experiment. For a better future or something. I don't know. It just doesn't seem right that we were smiling at them all the time before putting them on ice. Shouldn't we have told them something? December 25th, 2077. Christmas underground. Got together with the rest of the security boys and support staff and had a little party. Best gift that got handed out was a fancy lad snack cake that wasn't too stale. None of the scientists came. Overseer wasn't there either. I just don't get them. Are they hiding something from us? Another company secret only for the higher-ups? Whatever. Just a few more months until the all-clear is supposed to come through. Then we can start rebuilding. March 14th, 2078. Only a few weeks left in our mandatory shelter period. Everyone's getting stir-crazy. Some people are even saying the all-clear signal is never coming. We can't stay here much longer, that's for sure. It's not just the fact that I've been staring at the same break room and bunk bed for over 6 months. It's the fact that we only have enough food left for another few months, tops. The overseer keeps telling everyone to be patient, focus on work. He's definitely keeping us out of the loop. Something's bad is going on. I just know it. April 23rd, 2078. The main door accessing the vault exit is malfunctioning. Now the only way is through the overseer's evacuation tunnel. How convenient for him. He has one of the science team watching the door into his office at all times from a little makeshift checkpoint. Got invited to a meeting tonight. Support staffers and security only. Sounds like I'm not the only one with an axe to grind. Last entry. No all clear from Vault-Tec is coming. We need to leave. We're all out of food. I almost murdered Stanley for dropping a damn salt cracker on the floor. a handful of us confronted the Overseer about opening up the vault. I never knew a man that small could shout that loud. Now he's locked himself in his office along with the rest of the science staff. We're supposed to hand over any food, weapons, and medicine we have by tonight, or there's going to be consequences. I've talked to everyone. It's time. One way or another, we're getting out of this vault. Whoops. Wait, is there... You can load holotapes in terminals now. I wanted to see if there was one in there. Sorry. Alright. Security baton.
Giant roaches? What the hell?
We are our first weapon. The security baton. I would check and show you what the weapon's stats are, but don't have a Pip-Boy. But yeah, that weapons do not have condition anymore. They are infinite use. Also, I love this equip. That, and then I like that. That's cool. Beer bottle, table. Another terminal. Recreation terminal. And inside, Red Menace. Red Menace! Some of them are just ripped off games of actual video games. Hold on. Red Menace is just Donkey Kong. Whoops. That's basically all it is. So now we can eject it, and we now have it. Overseer memo. Remember, use of the recreation terminal is a privilege. If work performance declines, this privilege may be revoked. Enjoy responsibly. Top 10. Rick, Tim, TGM, SAE, SQV, TNM, TCL, TDT, STD, SDT, and QQQ. Interesting. So that's just for fun. That was just for entertainment. I'm grabbing all this stuff. Nothing in the refrigerator. Whoops, did not mean to sit down. Look at my butt, though. I am caked out! No, just kidding. Haha! Alright. The sink. Let's drink from it. Nice, delicious water. And here we are. A utility jumpsuit and Vault 111 jumpsuits. Opening up this door. Oh, look at that guy. Oh, look at the little guy. Isn't he adorable? He's such a cutie. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, no.
What happened here? Where is everyone?
Inside here is skeleton.
Is this all that's left?
We'll find 3 stim packs. 10mm rounds and a 10mm pistol. Love how that casing actually interacted with the world. Glasses, battered clipboard. And over here, not only will we find more ammunition, another pistol, we'll also find this. A cryolator case with a lock of master.
Nice. Coming back later for you.
So I was like, how come I know how to use a freaking gun? Well, because you're military. Reserved cigarette pack. 10mm rounds. Alright, let's see what this terminal is all about. Actually, hold on. Bobby pin. Pre-war money and pencil. Also, it took me until Fallout New Vegas that the pre-war money is what I should have used for the vendors in the Sierra Madre Casino. I am stupid. Overseer's terminal. Vault 111 Overseer instructions. Confidential, confidential, confidential. Overseer eyes only. Violation VTP 01011. Vault 111 is designed to test the long-term effects of blah blah blah. Subject under no circumstances suspension to be disrupted. This includes the administration of life-saving measures. Your staff is also considered expendable. Insubordination or attempts... Oh, hold on. Insubordination or attempts to evacuate prematurely are capital violations. Unused cryogenic pods are the preferred method for cadaver disposal. Cryolator. We've long dreamed of making cryogenic freezing available in a portable, on-demand form. The cryolator is my latest attempt. Thankfully, there are no short supply of the chemicals and components I need to tinker with the prototype. It's a nice way to occupy the time as we wait for the all-clear signal. Operations Protocol Manual. Residence stat, we already read that. Overseer's Log. Preparations. The final staff orientation is complete. All but a few of the residents down in Sanctuary Hills have been enrolled, and several from Concord as well. Vault-Tec supervisors came up this week to do a technical review with me. This vault is ready to open. I can only imagine what wonders our residents will get to witness. The notion of leaping forward in time. I almost wish I could join them and see the promise of our future realized. October 23rd. It happened. We were lucky that most of the staff was nearby when the early warning came through. We had less notice than expected, but only Nordhagen was missing when we sealed the entrance. Resident admittance went smoothly. Everyone made it, even the family that waited until the last minute. I was worried there would be more suspicion, but things happened so fast for these people. They must have been too overwhelmed to question the cryogenic pods. Systems malfunction. Strange issue today with Pod C3. Subject appeared to be having heart palpitations. Nothing life-threatening, but unusual. We realized almost too late that the pod was malfunctioning. The cryogenic array almost started thawing her out. We're not sure, but I suspect a hiccup in Vault-Tec's remote override systems may have sent an errant signal. We'll have to keep an eye out. I only hope their systems are reliable once we evacuate the staff. Supplies running low. There's been no all-clear signal yet, even though we're nearing the end of the 180-day mandatory shelter period. Supplies were never intended to last much more than that, and despite my best efforts, people are beginning to question what we're doing down here. If people think we can just leave when the 180 days are up, they're insane. The radioactive exposure could still be potent enough to fry everyone if the vault seals are breached that early. The whole point of the all-clear was to receive additional instructions from the main office. I don't know what to do. I can't open the vault. I can't expect our supplies to last forever. I just have to keep everything under control until the all-clear. Mutiny. A faction led by the security personnel have turned on me, demanding they be allowed to leave the vault. Idiots. I will not open the door to be irradiated to death out there. I'm consolidating the remaining supplies. putting the staff on lockdown. We're going to have to start prioritizing who deserves what little food we have left. I've been too damn generous with the rations. If people don't like it, well, that's fewer mouths to feed. Open the evacuation tunnel. The personnel evacuation tunnel is now open. Remind all staff to be orderly and follow shutdown protocols before exiting and resealing Vault 111. Please maintain all staff records and research. Report to your local Vault-Tec superiors for debriefing and further instruction. And now, we also have a melee option, but that just slows down time, which is annoying, but whatever. And also, we could just exit everything. Exit the cutscenes if we need to. So we open this up.
Is anyone alive? Did anyone get out?
The utility jumpsuits aren't supposed to be in here. I just remembered that. They're the stuff that you customize.
Am I the only one left?
Do it. Okay. Over here we'll find a vault door control.
Pip-Boy interface required to activate vault door cycling sequence. Have a nice day.
And thus we'll find the Pip-Boy. Copyright 25 Robco. Blah, 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 blah. Can't read that really. And here we are, the Pip-Boy. Hold on. The Pip-Boy. We have status. Shows us our weapon damage, our DT, and our radiation resistance. Our special, and our perks. The lever action reload perk, that's the mod. Our inventory. The 10mm pistol. Base. The base 10mm pistol with a damage of 18. With a damage of 18, a fire rate of 46, a range of 83, an accuracy of 60, a weight of 3.5, and a value of 50, and it uses 10mm ammunition. The security baton with a damage of 16, a weight of 2, a value of 15, and its speed is medium. Apparel. Eyeglasses grants +1 to perception. Its weight is 0.1 and it has a value of 7. We have the Vault-Tec 111 jumpsuit and we have the Vault-Tec 111 jumpsuit new. They both have the same stats with a damage resistance of 5, a radiation resistance of 10, a weight of 1, and a value of 20. The Vault-Tec utility jumpsuit with a damage resistance of 5, a radiation resistance of 10. It grants +1 to intellect and perception with a weight of 1 and a value of 20. The Vault jumpsuit, just a normal Vault jumpsuit, with a damage resistance of 5, 10, weight of 1, value of 20. Vault-Tec lab coat with a damage resistance of 0, radiation resistance of 0, grants 2 to intellect, with a weight of 2 and a value of 19. The wedding ring. Weight of 0 and a value of 250. Aid, radroach meat, uncooked, with an HP of 15 over time, but also deals 11 rads, with a weight of 0.1 and a value of 3. The stim pack grants 30% HP, 0 weight, and has a value of 48. Our miscellaneous, we have the cheat terminal, but we will not be touching that yet. A bobby pin with a value of 1 and a weight of 0. The Red Menace holotape with a weight of 0 and a value of 300. And we have all this junk, but I will not be talking about this junk. Why? Because it's junk. There's mods and there's ammunition. Then there's data. Out of time. Exit Vault 111. We have workshops, and then we have our status. So for status, our general, locations discovered, locations cleared, days passed, hours slept, hours waiting, caps found, most caps carried, junk collected, chests looted, magazines found, food eaten, stim packs taken, rad-X taken, rad-away taken, chems taken, fusion cores used, times addicted, minds disarmed, pants exploded, that's a classic, corpses eaten, persuasion successes, bobbleheads collected, Sandman kills, paralyzing punches, robots hacked, mysterious stranger visits, investments made, I don't know what that is, animals friended, wasteland whispers, intimidations, cores ejected, bright ideas, levels survived, days survived, for quest completed, miscellaneous objectives completed, main quest completed, side quest completed. For combat, people killed, animals killed, creatures killed, robots killed, synths killed, turrets killed, legendary enemies killed, critical strikes, sneak attacks, backstabs, weapons disarmed, grand slams, fits of rage, money shots, Grim Reaper sprints, 4-leaf clovers, ricochets. For crafting, weapon mods crafted, armor mods crafted, plants harvested, chems crafted, food cooked, workshops unlocked, items scrapped, objects built, supply lines created, and for crime, locks picked, computers hacked, pockets picked, items stolen, assaults, murders, and trespasses. We have a map. This map is huge. Pretty huge. We have the radio, which we have nothing right now. And then we have, if we press Y, the perk chart. So we have the strength. We already read all of these. All these have different ranks. So first we'll go down the strength line. This line goes all the way up to level 10. Level 1, Iron Fist. Channel your chi to unleash devastating fury. Punching attacks do 20% more damage to your opponent. Punching attacks now do 40% more damage and can disarm your opponent. Punching attacks now do 60% more damage. Unarmed power attacks have a chance to cripple one of your opponent's limbs. Punching attacks now do 80% more damage. Unarmed power attacks have an increased chance to cripple one of your opponent's limbs. And punching attacks now do double damage. Criticals and VATs will paralyze your opponent. The big leagues. Swing for the fences. Do 20% more melee weapon damage. You now do 40% more melee weapon damage and gain a chance to disarm your opponent. 60% more melee weapon damage and gain increased chance to disarm your opponent. 80% more melee weapon damage and hit all targets in front of you. Double damage with the melee weapon and gain a chance to cripple your opponent or grand slam their head clean off. Armor. Protect yourself from the dangers of the wasteland with access to base level and rank 1 armor mods. Rank 2, 3, and 4. Blacksmith. Rank 1 melee weapon. Rank 2, 3. Heavy Gunner. Thanks to practice and conditioning, heavy guns do 20% more damage. 40% more damage and have improved hipfire accuracy. 60% damage and hipfire accuracy is increased even more. 80% accuracy, and you have a chance to stagger your opponent. And heavy guns now do double damage. Strong back. What are you, a part pack mule? You gain plus 25 to carry weight, plus 50 to carry weight. When overcumbered, you can use action points. To run. When overcumbered, you can fast travel. And when overcumbered, running costs 50% less action points. Steady aim. Stay on target. Hipfire accuracy is improved when firing any weapon or any gun. Hipfire accuracy is improved even more when firing any gun. And hipfire damage is improved when firing any gun. Hipfire damage is improved when firing any gun. The Basher. Get up close and personal. Gun bashing does 25% more damage. 50% more damage and possibly cripples your opponent. 75% more damage and has an increased chance to cripple your opponent. And double damage and has an increased chance to cripple your opponent. It may also inflict a critical hit. Rooted. You're part tree. While standing still, you gain plus 25 damage resistance, and your melee and unarmed attacks deal 25% more damage. Both now do 50 plus 50 damage resistance and plus 50% more damage. And while standing still, you may automatically disarm enemies that use melee weapons against you. Pain Train. Choo choo, all aboard. While wearing power armor, sprinting into enemies hurts and staggers them. Robots and oversized enemies are immune to the stagger. Sprinting into enemies while wearing power armor now causes severe damage and a more powerful stagger. Sprinting at enemies while wearing power armor now causes massive damage and knocks them down. Impact landing near enemies inflicts even more damage. For perception, the Pickpocket, making pickpocket 25% faster, 50% easier, 25% easier, 50% easier, and also you can place a live grenade in a person's inventory. 75% easier, and you can steal equipped weapons. And now pickpocket is twice as easy, and you can steal equipped items. The Rifleman. Keep your distance long and your kill count high. Attacks with non-automatic rifles do 20% more damage, 40% more damage, and 50% and ignores 50% of target's armor. 60% and 20%, 80%, 25%, and also has a slight chance of crippling a limb. Automatic rifles now do double damage and ignore 30% of a target's armor, and they also have a slightly higher chance of crippling a limb. Awareness. You defeat your enemies. To defeat your enemies, know their weaknesses. You can view a target's specific damage resistances in VATS. And knowing their weaknesses lets you attack more efficiently. 5% increase to hit chance and damage dealt to VATS targets. Locksmith allows you to pick advanced locks, expert, master, and your bobby pins never break during lockpicking. It requires level 41. Demolition expert. The bigger the boom, the better. Your explosives do 25% more damage, and you can craft explosives at any chemistry station. 50% more damage, and grenades gain a throwing arc. Your explosives now do 75% more damage and affect a larger area. And your explosives now do double damage. Mines or grenades shot in VATS explode for double damage too. Night Person, you're a creature of the night. Gain +2 to intelligence and perception between the hours of 6 o'clock p.m. and 6 a.m. You now have +3 to intelligence and perception between the hours of 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. And night vision when sneaking. You have 30 extra health between the hours of 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. Refractor. You must be part mirror. Instantly gain +10 energy resistance. 20%, 30%, 40%, and 50%. Sniper. It's all about focus. You have improved control and can hold your breath longer when aiming with scopes. Non-automatic scoped rifles have a chance of knocking down your target, and a 25% accuracy to headshots in VATS. Hold on. Penetrator. There's no place to hide. In VATS, you can target an enemy's body parts that are blocked by cover with a decrease in accuracy. In VATS, when you target an enemy's body parts that are blocked by cover, there is no decrease in accuracy. Concentrated fire. Stay focused. In VATS, every attack on the same body part gains 10% accuracy. In VATS, every attack on the same body gains 15%. Same body part gains 20% accuracy and does 20% more damage. For endurance, toughness. If nothing else, you can take a beating. Instantly gain 10 plus 10 damage resistance. 20, 30, 40, and 50. Lead belly. Your digestive tract has adjusted to the weirdness of the wasteland. Take less radiation from eating or drinking. You take even less radiation from eating or drinking, and you take no radiation from eating or drinking. The Life Giver. You embody wellness. Instantly gain plus 20 maximum health. You gain another plus 20, and you gain another plus 20, and you can also slowly regenerate lost health. Chem resistant. All the rush without the hassle. You're 50% less likely to get addicted when consuming chems, and you gain complete immunity to chem addiction. Water is your ally. You no longer take radiation damage from swimming and can breathe underwater. You can become totally undetectable while submerged. Rad resistant. Exposure to the wasteland has made you more resilient, instantly granting plus 10 radiation resistance. 20, 30, and 40. Adamantium skeleton. Your skeleton has been infused with indestructible metal, reducing limb damage by 30%, 60%, and then your limb damage is completely eliminated. Cannibal. Feast on mortal flesh to kill your wounds. Eating human corpses restores health. Eating ghoul or super mutant corpses restores health. And eating human, ghoul, or super mutant corpses now restores a significant amount of health. However, if you do it in front of an ally, they will either 1, dislike it, or 2, attack you. And by when I mean dislike, I mean like companions. But like normal NPCs, they'll attack you on sight. I think. Ghoulish. You're still human on the outside. Radiation now regenerates your lost health. Radiation now regenerates even more. Radiation now regenerates even more of your lost health, and some feral ghouls will randomly become friendly, and radiation damage will now begin to slowly heal, restoring health in the process. Solar powered. Catch some rays. Gain plus 2 to strength and endurance between the hours of 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. Sunlight slowly heals your radiation damage, and sunlight regenerates your lost health. Now for charisma. I think this might be one of the ones where I'll have the least amount of stuff, but I don't know. Cap collector. You've mastered the art of the deal. Buying and selling prices at vendors are better. Buying and selling prices at vendors are now much better. And you can now invest a total of 500 caps to raise a store's buying capacity. I don't know what that means. Lady killer. You're charming and dangerous. Women suffer plus 5% damage in combat and are easier to persuade in dialogue. Women now suffer 10% damage in combat and are even easier to persuade in dialogue. They are also easier to pacify with the intimidation perk. Women now suffer 15% damage in combat and much easier to persuade in dialogue, blah 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 blah. The Lone Wanderer. Who needs friends anyway? When adventuring without a companion, you take 15% less damage and carry weight increases by 50%. By 50. When adventuring without a companion, you take 30 less and increases carry weight by 100. When adventuring without a companion, you do 25% more damage. And when venturing without a companion, you have 25 more action points. Attack dog. Your faithful canine companion can hold an enemy, giving you a greater chance to hit them in VATS. When your dog holds an enemy, there's a chance he'll cripple the limb he's biting. When your dog holds an enemy, there's a chance he'll cause him to bleed. And when adventuring with your dog, you take 10% less damage. Animal Friend. Commune with beasts. With your gun, aim at any animal below your level and gain a chance to pacify it. When you successfully pacify an animal, you can incite it to attack. And when you successfully pacify an animal, you can give it specific commands. Local Leader. As the ruler everyone turns to, you are able to establish supply lines between your workshop settlements. You can build stores and workstations at workshop settlements. So I'm only going to be getting that mainly probably for for one settlement. And I'm not even going to be making it a settlement. It's just going to be a personal home. The Party Boy. Nobody has a good time like you. There's no chance you'll get addicted to alcohol. The effects of alcohol are doubled, and your luck is increased by 3 while you're under the influence of alcohol. Inspirational. Because you led by example, your companion does more damage in combat and cannot hurt you. Your companion resists more damage in combat and can't be harmed by your attacks, and your companion can carry more items. Wasteland Whisperer. Master the post-apocalypse. With your gun, aim at any wasteland creature below your level and gain a chance to pacify it, incite to attack, and also give it specific commands. Intimidation. Time to show everyone who's boss. With your gun, aim at any human opponent below your level and gain a chance to pacify them, incite them to attack, and also can give them specific commands. Intelligence. Vans. Let Voltic guide you. The path to your closest quest target is displayed in VATS. And also, you can gain +2 to perception. Is there a doctor in the house? Stimpaks restore 40% of lost health and right away removes 40% of radiation. Stimpaks now restore 60% of both health and radiation, 80% of health and radiation, and Stimpaks and Radaway restore all lost health and radiation and work much more quickly. Shoot first, kill first, with access to base level and rank 1 gun mods, all the way up to 4. Hacker, Advanced, Expert, Master, and when hacking you never get locked out of a terminal when things go wrong, which is very useful. Waste not, want not. You can salvage uncommon components like screws, aluminum, and copper when scrapping weapons and armor. Take full advantage of it. Oh, wait. You can salvage rare components like circuitry, nuclear material. Items with favorited components are highlighted. You get more from salvaging. Science! Take full advantage of advanced technology with access to base level 1 high-tech mods, 2, 3, and 4. Chemist. Any chems you take last 50% longer. Far out. Any chems you take now last twice as long, 150% longer, and 200% longer. Robotics expert. Machines will always serve humans. If you have anything to say about it, hack a robot and gain a chance to power it on or off, or initiate a self-destruct. When you successfully hack a bot, you can incite to attack and give specific commands. Nuclear physicist. You've learned to split the atom and command it. Radiation weapons do 50% more damage, and fusion cores last an extra 25% longer. Radiation weapons now do double damage, and fusion cores last an extra 50% longer. Fusion cores can be ejected from power armor like devastating grenades, and fusion cores last twice as long. Nerd Rage. Genius is angry. When your health drops below 20%, time slows and you gain plus 20 damage resistance and do 20% more damage while the effect lasts. You now gain 30% more damage resistance and 30% more damage while Nerd Rage is in effect, and 40% more damage resistance and do 40% more damage while Nerd Rage is in effect, and kills you make while enraged restore some lost health. Agility. Gunslinger. Non-automatic pistols do 20% more damage, 40, and having 40 and increased range, 60 and increased range, 80 and the chance to disarm opponents, and double damage, and their attacks have a much better chance to disarm opponents and may even cripple a limb. Commando, same thing, except some of it is hipfire accuracy, and stagger opponents. Sneak, 20% harder to detect while sneaking, and for rank 2, no longer trigger floor-based traps, no longer trigger enemy mines, no longer adversely affects stealth, running no longer adversely affects stealth, and engaging stealth causes distant enemies to lose you. Mr. Sandman, sound weapons do an additional 15% sneak attack damage. Your silence weapons do an additional 30%, 50%. Action Boy, there's no time to waste. Your action points regenerate 25% faster, 50% faster, and 75% faster. Moving target, they can't hurt what they can't hit. Get plus 25% damage resistance and energy resistance when you're sprinting. 50% plus 50, and sprinting costs 50% fewer action points. Trained as a Shadow Warrior, your ranged sneak attacks do 2.5 times normal damage, and your melee sneak attacks do 4 times normal damage. 3 times and 5 times. 3.5 times and 10 times. Quick hands, reload guns faster. Reloading guns cost no action points in VATS. Quick and efficient, you gain 10 additional action points. Blitz, find the gap and make the tackle. VATS melee distance is increased significantly. A melee distance is increased even more, and the farther the blitz distance, the greater the damage. Gun Fu, you learn to apply ancient martial arts to gunplay, do 25% more damage to your second VATS target and beyond. In VATS, you do 50% more damage to your third target and beyond, and your fourth target and beyond. And now for luck. Fortune Finder, you learn to discover the wasteland's hidden wealth and find more bottle caps and containers. You find even more bottle caps and containers, and you find even more bottle caps and containers, and there's a chance of enemies exploding in a shower of caps when you kill them. That one I don't really like, because it gets a little laggy. Scrounger, you know just how to scavenge to keep the fight going, and find more ammunition in containers. More ammunition, and there's a chance to gain ammo when firing the last round in your clip. Bloody Mess. Plus 5% bonus damage means enemies will sometimes explode into a gory red paste. Watch out for flying eyeballs. You now inflict plus 10%, 15%, and when an enemy explodes, nearby enemies may suffer the same fate. The Mysterious Stranger. Who is he? Why does he help? Who cares? The Mysterious Stranger will appear occasionally and VATS to lend a hand with deadly efficiency. The Mysterious Stranger appears more often. When he kills an opponent, there is a chance your critical meter gets filled. There is a high chance your critical meter gets filled. Now the next perk is one of the stupidest, but makes it so easy to level up. Idiot Savant. You're not stupid, just different. Randomly receive 3 times XP from any action, and the lower your intelligence, the greater the chance. Randomly receive 5 times XP from any action. And randomly receiving bonus XP from the action from any action may trigger 3 times XP for all kills for a short period of time. The lower your intelligence, the greater the chance. Better criticals, just 50% more damage, twice as much extra damage, and 2.5 times extra damage. Critical Banker can save a critical hit to be used in VATS when you need it the most. 2 critical hits, 3 critical hits. Banking a critical has a chance to save an additional critical. 4 critical hits. Grim Reaper Sprint, they nerfed it so bad. They nerfed it. Well, they kind of nerfed it. Death becomes you. Any kill in VATS has a 15% chance to restore all action points. 25% chance. Now has a 35% chance to restore all action points and refill your critical meter. They nerfed it. And I hate it now. 4-leaf clover. Feeling lucky? You should. Each hit in VATS has a chance of filling your critical meter. Even better chance, a very good chance, an excellent chance. And the final one, the ricochet. What goes around comes around. An enemy's ranged attack will sometimes ricochet back and instantly kill them. The closer you are to death, the higher the chance. There's an increased chance that an enemy's shot will ricochet back and kill them, and when an enemy's shot ricochets back and kills them, there's a chance your critical meter gets filled. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to save. Okay. Okay. And so I can load it now anytime. Okay, right here. I'm going to use the cheat terminal really quickly. And we're going to think about what I want my we're gonna see what I want it to be, okay? So let's take a look. So, alright, obviously I want all of these to be at 10, right? So I obviously want all these to be at 10. Okay, so let's see. I wouldn't want Iron Fist, and I wouldn't want the big leaks, because that would make it a little annoying. Armor, 100% all of them. Blacksmith, sure, why not? Heavy Gunner, I don't think I'm going to be using that many heavy weapons in this game, but Strongback, 100%. Steady Aim, hip firing when... but that's hipfire accuracy. So I don't really care about that. Bashing, no. Rooted, no. Pain Train, yes, because I'm going to be using power armor. Pickpocket, yes, because that's very fun. Rifleman, yes, because I will be using that stuff. Awareness. Sure. Locksmith, obviously we're gonna want that for later. Demolition Expert, I won't be using that much. Night Person, no. Refractor, sure. Sniper. Am I gonna be using a sniper in this gameplay? I don't think so. I don't think so. Penetrator, I don't think that's gonna be, yeah, sure. And Concentrated Fire is a 100% yes. Toughness, yes, we're gonna be wanting that. Lead Belly, sure. Life Giver, yes. Chem Resistant, yes, 100% so I can become immune to chems. Aqua Boy, sure. Radiation Resistant, I am going to be using power armor. And in this game, when you wear power armor, it's like armor over your armor. But when you wear power armor, it negates everything about the armor that you're wearing underneath, that you're actually wearing. So, sure, I guess we'll use that. Adamantium Skeleton, 100%, so I can become completely immune to limb damage. Wouldn't it be better if I chose night person and solar powered? Because both of them are 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. and then this is from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. I don't know. Maybe that could be a fun thing to do. For charisma, the cap collector, sure. Lady killer, no. Lone wanderer, maybe. But I think I want to have some companions in this gameplay. The local leader, yes. The party boy, sure. Well, yeah, why not? Inspirational, sure. Intimidation, no. Vans, no. Medic, yes, 100%. Gun nut, 100%. Knowledge of cutting-edge computer encryption allows you to hack it. Oh, yeah, God. That's a 100%. The scrapper, yes. Science, yes. The nuclear physicist, yes. The nerd rage, sure. I only have 4 skill points. Jesus, I'm gonna have to be a high level player in order to get all of this. You know what? We'll work on it later. No, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Oh, there we go. Alright. Wow, why is my thing so dusty? Anyways. Vault door controls. Let's do this.
Vault door cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back.
That's right. So as we walk on here, we now have the option to change our name and special attributes or to change our appearance. We could change our appearance anytime we want. Technically. I mean, I could just use the cheat terminal, but, and change name and special attributes. Do I want to change my special attributes? Actually, I do. I don't need charisma as much as I thought I did. And then perception can go down by 1. I think that's good. Alright, let's exit the vault.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault Tech.
Welcome. to Boston. Welcome. Hi, Mom. Look at this place. Look at those birds. Now, if we go this way, now actually, we'll just look around here. So first off, skeletons everywhere. Find a branch of folder thing. We'll find purified water right away. Molotov cocktails. Now, these things suck in the game. They only set fire a small area. So the red X we'll take though. We'll find some places here. Red X, rat away, rat away. In here. Find some cram. Another 7-10mm rounds. A bottle cap. Excuse me. Now, there's something interesting over here. If we go this way, and we go up here, we'll come across a weird symbol. Find some dirty water, purified water, a little hut, but that's a weird symbol. We will be interested in, actually, you know what? Maybe I won't choose. No. We're gonna do Brotherhood. I think. Should I do Brotherhood? Who knows? Because I don't. Hold on. Oh, also, Bendy and the Dark Revival has finally been, the official trailer is finally here. Anyways, okay. So, let's go down the normal way. The Chad way is just down the hill, but I want to go the normal way. So we'll find all these skeletons from where they were. We'll find the bridge. Now, going up here, we found Sanctuary. And while we're in Sanctuary, we come across Codsworth. Just
as I live and breathe. Oh, it's really you.
Codsworth. What happened to the world?
The world, sir? Well, besides our geranium still being the envy of Sanctuary Hills, I'm afraid things have been dreadfully dull around here. Things will be so much more exciting with you and Mrs. Beck. Where is your better half, by the by?
She's in a better place.
Sir, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
Sean's been kidnapped. But I'm going to find him. I'm going to get my son back.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
200 years? What? Are you?
A bit over 210, actually, sir. Or give or take a little, for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack? You must be famished.
At times, people withhold information or caps. You can attempt to persuade them into sharing both.
Codsworth, you're acting a little bit weird. What's wrong?
Oh, sir, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Nothing. And don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car. How do you polish rust?
Stay with me.
Stay with me, pal. Focus.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, sir. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I did find this holotape. I believe the missus was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then, well, everything happened.
Thank you, Codsworth.
You're welcome. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? The missus and young Sean may turn up yet.
All right. Lead the way.
Proud to serve, sir. Picking up hostile life sign. Found you.
So Codsworth is the first ever companion that we can have access to. And also new enemy, the bloatfly.
I suppose there's plenty more where that flies. Wait, my senses are picking up movement in another house. Follow me. What's all this? Not this time. Mr. Christopher.
Yeah?
Your family isn't here either. They're really gone, aren't they?
Thanks for trying, Codsworth.
You can't give up, sir. What about the city? Concord is nearby, and, well, the people there have only shot at me a few times.
Thanks for your help, Codsworth.
Good luck, sir. You'll find young Sean. I know you will. I shall remain here and secure the home front.
Anyways, so yeah, Sanctuary is the first place that we're gonna be looking at. First off is over here. It has a weapons workbench, a power armor station, and a workshop. Press the circle on the workshop allows us to now build. We can build stuff now. But we won't be doing that. Because, like I said, I will not be building in this playthrough. Because I just won't. So, anyway. We can store all of our junk in here. Everything what we find. We could turn on a radio if we want to listen to some music, but we will not because copyright. Freaking why is there Deathclaw hide in here? Deathclaws don't only spawn farther down south of the map. And or maybe around up here. Somewhere around over here. But what? That's just luck right there. Well, not luck, but just like RNG for you. No, that can't be a mod, so. What's this? Red HVAC not working right again. Call repairman. Get more sugar bombs and Nuka-Cola. Bread, cranberry juice, cake, 2 boxes. Laundry soap, bleach, dish soap. But yeah, this is our house, and if we look in here, find the crib.
I'm coming, buddy.
Oh. F. F to pay respects. But anyways, if you saw in the thing, we found this. The Your Special. And with this, we can, it's a reference to Fallout 3. Allows us to put one perk, one attribute to improve. We will be doing, let's see. Oh, I have to, I can't, okay. Fine, we'll do perception. But yeah, then there's our house. But anyways, while we're here, let's go to the thing. Let's access the holotape that Codsworth gave to us. Hi, honey.
Oopsie. No. Fingers away. There we go. Okay. Just see it. Right there. Right there. Yay. Hi, honey. Listen. I don't think that Sean and I need to tell you how great of a father you are. But we're going to anyway. Isn't that right? You are kind and loving. Funny. That's right. And patient. So patient. Patience of a saint, my mom used to say. Look, with Sean and us all being home together, it's been an amazing year. But even so, I know our best days are yet to come. There'll be changes, sure. Things we need to adjust to. You'll rejoin the civilian workforce, and I'll shake the dust off my law degree. But everything we do, no matter how hard, we do it for our family. Now, say goodbye, Sean. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Come on. Bye, honey. We love you.
She did. Okay. So I'm so sorry. Anyways, yeah, that's a little sad there. But anyways, this right here is the introduction to comic books. Now, in Fallout 3, it would increase one of your skills by 1 or 2 points, depending on that perk that you get. In Fallout New Vegas, it would temporarily increase a skill by like 10 points, and for a certain amount of time, just so you can get that edge off, so you can ink it like a lockpick skill. Like, you just need like 1 or 9 points higher. You could just pop a lockpick magazine, and then you can lockpick it. But this is different. Grognak the Barbarian.
There we go.
Grognak the Barbarian. You've collected an issue of Grognak the Barbarian. Critical hits with unarmed and melee attacks permanently do 5 plus 5% damage. They have unique effects. Now, I love to say this. The Amazing World of Gumball made a Fallout reference. I think it was when they suspected that Nicole, or Gumball's mother, was seeing another man. And they figured that out by accident because they were looking for Grognak. It was a barbarian, Grognak's weapons. If that's either just a coincidence or or they were just making a reference to Fallout, which, if they were, I kindly tip my hat to you guys. But anyways, the weapons workbench. We have a lot of things to do. For instance, we can do standard receivers. All these receivers we can all make to make the gun better. We'll go ahead and let's do long barrel, a light, no, we'll keep that. Let's put on, we'll keep that. Standard magazine. We can't do a large magazine. I'll do that for adhesive. We could do the glow sights. No muzzle, but we will be putting on a paint just to make it nice and fancy. And there we have it. Our first ever modified weapon. Then over here we have the armor workbench, the Pip-Boy. We can put a thing for our Pip-Boy. And for the utility jumpsuit, we could do multiple numbers. And like multiple numbers. How far does it go? Only to 120? Okay. Let's go all the way down to Vault 13. And the jumpsuit color, let's make it purple. No, it's just, no, we're gonna keep it blue. It can also have some lining and stuff like that, but Vault 13. Just so you know, Vault 13 is the very first vault introduced in the Fallout series. That's where we came from. We were in Fallout 1. Vault 13 was where we came from. We were supposed to look for a water chip to so we can survive, so our vault could survive longer. Anyways, so that is it. We're here. Let's start looting this place, and then I will end the episode there, and just do a little, and then I'll do a stupid stream of 76, okay? Because it's been a while since I've done that. We'll start off over here. Over here, we'll come across some of these guys, some stupid rad roaches. Over here we'll find a cooking station where we can make some good stuff. Don't know why I can't do oh, there we go. Grilled rad roach. We just need rad roach meat. But yeah, I've never used the cooking station in Fallout 4 other than Fallout 3. Not Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas. So, but anyways, we're just gonna look around this area, see if we can find any junk. Stuff we're not gonna use. Canned dog food, though. Fallout 76, that's literally one of the best things to get. Pre-war money, and a safe, an advanced locked safe. So we'll be coming back for that later. I wish I could put down multiple like icons on the map. Maybe I can find a mod for that. We can't go in there. That place is collapsed. But we can find a terminal over there. So in here we'll find a lot of furniture. A lot of it. However, there doesn't seem to be a lot of junk. In here we'll just find a dryer with nothing in it. A 10mm pistol in the shower. That's up for some suspicion. Another safe, but that is... Disarm that. We can disarm some stuff. Another terminal. First, let's go over here. MedX. Paintbrush. Giddy up, Buttercup. Ledger Terminal. So hacking is the exact same. Nothing new, really. So plot. Pits.
That's it.
Bingo. We're in the business of happiness. Sanctuary Hills. Depredador. Totally high-strung and needs to relax. I keep telling him that, offering to help, but so far, no dice. By the looks of the guy, he's self-medicating with pie. Baker. My favorite tin-foil hat-wearing nut job. Good for 7 ampules of day tripper a week. Guess he's a one-a-day kind of guy. Whatever helps the man groove. Rosa. Still trying to get her some buff out. Didn't expect the rationing to affect this, but it is what it is. A drug dealer. Johnny. He wants something called Psycho. I'm not sure the stuff even exists, and if it does, do I really want this Neanderthal using it? Guess it depends on how much he's willing to spend. I'll put some feelers out to my army connection, see where that goes. Russell. They still owe me for that last XL delivery. Occurred to me, was it even for them? Because so help me God, if I find out they're juicing up those dogs, we're going to have words about more than the money. But we're probably beyond words anyway. I know they have a floor safe in there. I've seen it. Master bedroom, under the dresser. Can't be that tough to crack. It is. Well, for me right now. Concord. O'Keefe. Still good for a couple hits of Daddy-O a week. Pretentious pseudo-intellectual asshole, but his money's good. Williams. Wants MedX as much as I can get. Hasn't told me why. Not really my business. Guessing there's some sort of long-term pain management going on. Disease. Anders. Kids are usually a no-go, but this girl's got style. She's not interested in getting tweaked. Ordered 20 blood packs. Some Halloween stunt or something. Or hell, maybe she's really a vampire. What do I care? She's got her daddy's money. Boston. Isaacs. Some student at CIT wants Day Tripper XL and an entire pallet. Yes, pallet of Mentats. Sorry if I don't pronounce words right. Not sure not sure if he's doing crazy experiments, dealing to the other eggheads, or on the verge of a nervous breakdown. Don't care, so long as the money's good. Ward. Young married couple, good for a couple day tripper per week, easy order, cool people, no-brainer. McDermott. Corporal Long Cop, long-time buff-out customer, running into supply problems. We've had a good thing for years. I'd hate to end it now, and I don't exactly want to risk him getting all noble and law-abiding if he can't get what he wants. That would end very badly for me. Saplusky. The old lady has upped her daddy-o order. Weird, but profitable. Miscellaneous. Malcolm. Potential new customer in Charlestown. Wants MedX. Seems oddly desperate. Might be a cop trying too hard. Need to move slowly. Dutchman. Underwear model from Braintree. Beautiful, intelligent, totally weird. All she's ever wanted is stim packs. 10 plus per week. My imagination continues to run wild. Yikes. A novice lock allowing us to do it. Yeah, I know how it works.
Got it.
10mm pistol, fancy hairbrush, 17 money. How much do I have? 250 pounds I can carry. Next place. Serpentine. Oh, you hid inside the body. Level up. We'll look at that in a minute. A cigar. Opening this up, we'll find a Nuka Cherry. This is unique to the Nuka World DLC. Used oil can. First aid, 2 stim packs. Nice. A novice locked suitcase. That surely raises some suspicion. Dang it.
Yes.
Metal bucket, t-shirt, and slacks. Yeah, that's definitely what was. That was definitely worth a bobby pin. Behind here, we'll find a nice yard. This looks like a weed whacker. Pretty bulky one. Unfilled kickball. Doghouse. Nothing much. I forgot to mention, in the back of here, we'll find a chemistry station with a bag of fertilizer. Oh yeah, a chemistry station in the back of that house. Next, over here, our neighbor's house has a suitcase, Rad-X, granite cap, radio, coffee pot, a caps stash, 22 bottle caps, a cola bottle, tin can, desk fan, army fatigues, and then our house. I think we already looted our house, so I think we already looted this place, but just to be sure. Just to be sure I didn't leave anything behind. We can't activate the television, there's no power. Okay, I think we got everything in here. I think we already looted this place as well, but we'll take a look anyways. Seven bobby pins. Nice. That is a win in my book. Alright, next house over here. We didn't loot this place because we just killed the enemies and then left. Dog bowl. Toaster. Bubble gum. Fridge door. Empty milk bottle. Nuka-Cola. Pork and beans. Shopping basket. See, I don't like those bricks because they look similar to bobby pin boxes. Like at first glance. Oh, jeez. Another novice locked safe. Whoops.
Sweet.
38, a pipe pistol, 2 psycho, shotgun shells, and a stim pack. Nice. Fedora, plastic pumpkin. Nothing else. So let's take a look at this pipe pistol. The pipe pistol, with a damage of 13, a fire rate of 55, a range of 83, an accuracy of 57, a weight of 2.3, and a value of 20. And it uses 38 caliber. .38. Just gonna say. The next house. Cigar box, ashtray. Extinguisher. TV dinner tray. TV dinner tray. Oh, bobby pin, duct tape, fuse, cap stash, military cap, a ammo box. Interesting. Okay. And the final place available, that is. Tripod American flag. Straw pillow. Silver locket. Another safe, a novice locked safe.
That's it.
Another pipe pistol. Okay. Now we'll go right back to over here. And now sorry, hold on. And now we will scrap the entire place. But not yet. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys like, comment, subscribe, turn on bell notifications so you get notified every single time I stream. We're finally here. The final, well, final chapter of my Fallout playthrough. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. See ya.